What is going on, everybody? Thank you so much for joining me for episode number 4 of the Check-In with Me, Twitch Beard. What's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for being here and joining me. I appreciate each and every one of you who is here and joining me. So, with that, let's get to it. Let's see who's in here. We got E, who's always telling me to pipe down. No, pipe down, E. You got this, right? All right. You can join, but we'll be at my son's basketball game. Hope all is well. Hopefully, the basketball game goes great, and hopefully, your son's team wins. Awesome for you to check in with us. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. We got J Rick saying he's first, but on my end, it looks like he is the one to take the crown of first comment, first one being in here. It's all good, though. It's all good. I appreciate the effort, J Ricks. We got Beanie in here, my moderator. So, guys, keep it good, keep it clean, keep it nice, or you're going to get the hammer by the man himself, the bearded Beanie. Wrench Gang, that's right. J Rick says, "What's up, Nick?" Bearded Beanie says, "What's up, bro? What's up, broski?" Yep, pretty much. I was doing beard. Yep, exactly. Just running late, per usual. Doing my beard. Shout out to Dad Beards who I used today. The scent is Anton. Amazing citrus scent. Amazing profile. Didn't straighten it. Look how good it styles. Styles very well. Didn't do any straightener today. A little curly on the ends here, but otherwise, not as much as usual. So, shout out Dad Beards. Make sure you guys go check them out. Their prices are $12 on everything, right? So you get $12 oil, $12 butter, $12 beard wash. Amazing. Use that this morning to wash up before the stream. Amazing stuff. Oh, goodness. I'm so congested. Sorry, fellas. All right. So, yes, the muscle milk. And let's see. We're going to go with this one today. Bam. There we go. If you guys don't wipe off your cans, you guys should, because guess what? They come from factory, and the factory's probably not clean as hell, so make sure you wipe them down. So we got Mimosa Alani New Energy right there. Bam. Shout out Alani. Their stuff is all right. It's pretty good. Their blue raz is okay. Their peach one is actually pretty good. So let's go. Whoo! We got Randy R in the building. What's going on, Randy? What's up, brother? Thank you so much for being here, man. I appreciate the heck out of you. I know I gave away a winning of a giveaway to Randy. He hadn't tried a company, so I hope he's enjoying it. Let us know in the chat, Randy, if you are enjoying that company. Because I can't remember which one. I want to say it was maybe Dead Man's, but I'm not entirely sure. Ya tú sabes, J-Riggs. Hay que darle gasolina cuando hay gaspas. Oh, wow. You guys just heard me speak some Spanish, huh? Something you guys don't hear. You on the usual, right? Not as usual as I'm late, right? I seem to be hyping up Dad Beards. I mean, that price, if the product is good, I'm sure they are, then why not? Of course. I appreciate that Gary came back. I love the fact that Gary came back to do it again. The product is amazing. Really good. Amazing product. Works really well. I love that it's out. I'm like I said, dude, I did not do any heat today. This is just straight oil. And it looks amazingly good. I love it. The wash is really good. The wash is working its way to probably being one of my favorites. Probably within like my tops. Shout out EDC, very honorable mention. They closed down. Sucks they closed down. I have a bottle of wash stashed away for a rainy day. I'm not going to use it. I do have like this much left of my bottle currently, and I do have a new one ready to go. But I've put that away. So we'll see. I don't know when I'll bust that new bottle out. Let's put this microphone over here a little better. But yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna hype them up because I think they have awesome product, and yeah, I mean, I think everyone should check them out for $12 a piece. Man, you can't beat that pricing. You really can't. I mean, and they got cool scents. You got Andy, the jam one right here, strawberry jam. If you guys like some strawberry jam sweetness in your beard, and then you got Vince, right? It's a nice, super awesome cologne vibe that they did with a tattoo artist friend. It's really cool. And an Anton, which actually is my favorite one of them from the 3 that I've got. Anton, I think, is just really, really clean, really smooth. It's a great scent. Got some citrus in there. So, again, shout out Dad Beards. Amazing products. If you guys haven't tried them, go give them a try, man. Why not? For 12 bucks for an oil, 12 bucks for a wash, 12 bucks for a butter. There is not really a reason not to try it, because if you don't like it, it was only 12 bucks, but I guarantee you, you will love it. I promise. I promise. And in just maybe 3 short weeks, because last week he said it was 4 weeks out. So I'm going to say in 3 short weeks, they are going to have that wash your nuts wash. So let's go. Yes, I am here for it. I need a tropical sugar-free energy drink. You already know how we do, Beanie. That Red Bull, man, and I can't find that vanilla. What is it? The vanilla berry, frosted vanilla berry. I can't find it anywhere to save my life. I looked at 3 different places yesterday, and they were all out. They had all the reg stuff on the shelves, and I couldn't find that awesome winter Red Bull. And if you guys can find it near you, get one. I promise you will love it. It's amazing. So good. So good. A little bit of vanilla and a little bit of berry. Oh, and you taste a little frost in there. Just really, really nice. Wish I would have got the big can when I first tried it. Now I can't find it. So maybe I'll hit up that Walgreens that I know that has a big old, fridge of them. Maybe they still have them, because when I looked, they had a lot of them. So hopefully. We got Randy R throwing up the thumbs up in the chat. Thank you very much. Make sure you guys go hit that like on that stream, please. I appreciate the heck out of everybody here. There's really only one company I'm wanting to grab something from. I hope that one company is Beard of God, because that is another company I have to give a lot of props to. One of my go-to companies, one of my, hopefully, I would say probably favorites. I don't rock with them as hard as I should, but man, shout out Beard of God. They are one of my sponsors, what I'm going to call them, because they always send me stuff out. So this Black Friday, I made sure to go and grab some awesome stuff from them. And man, of course, he took care of me. He made sure to put a bunch of extras in there for me. So thank you so much, Beard of God. You guys are awesome. And man, 3 in one of these fidget spinners. These things are bad A. Whoo! Look at that. Look at that. Oh, bam. Beard of God, fidget spinner. Metal, nice and brass. Look at that. Ooh. Look how good that thing spins. Ooh. Here. I put it up to the microphone. You guys can hear it. You guys want to hear it? Ooh. See what I'm saying? Awesome stuff. They got, and this is, I didn't know they was scented until I smelled it when I got it, but I just thought maybe it was because it was in the package. But then I watched a reel someone did, and there was that screen moving in. And they say these are scented, and they can scent them in whatever scent you like from them. But right here, Boris Bristle, a round one, and it's got their logo like etched in there. So really, really cool. You got Beechwood Comb. Bam. Right here with their logo. Bam. And then I got this one. He threw that in, and that in, right? They always hook me up. They're so generous to me. Like I said, I should rock with them a lot harder than I already do, but a multi-tool, what do they call it? A credit card survival tool, right? So it's got a wrench, a screwdriver, a bottle opener, belay brake, and a comb. Really cool. It should fit in your wallet like a credit card. It's about the size of a credit card. It's not, it is, but yeah. I'd say about the size, because this is a card right here and it barely sticks out of the top of it. So yeah, really cool. Really cool. There's soap, and I have not tried this soap, but look, oh my goodness, this is going to be, I believe this is a vanilla tobacco soap. The one you see on their reels, it is sparkly. There's not too much sparkle right now because it's kind of dark back here for me, but comes in a tin like a balm would, right? Only except it's a lot bigger. Obviously, you can see how much bigger it is, right? And bam, with the logo of Beard of God. Whoo! Look at that. Look at that. Oh, and here's the vanilla tobacco. I went ahead and I got the the body wash in it, and he went ahead and threw in the beard wash for me. Like I said, awesome guy, dude. He's always hooking me up. These are soap coasters, right? I thought they were in the reels. They look like they're just a bit bigger than the bar of soap or whatever you want to call the puck. Look how big this thing is. I got 2 of them. And man, let me show you for comparison, right? This thing looks big, right? I just got a little cool bearded guy, little, and tells you the says right there, sweet vanilla tobacco. Big, right? Bam, look. Look at that. Look at that. That is big. So, awesome stuff. They got really nice wash. I like their wash a lot. Comes sealed. Right? I haven't even opened it. And then they got body wash as well. Boom. And they come in these bottles as if you're about to, like, you know, pour one out. Like, ooh, yeah. So, and I got a combo. And, yeah. I'll show you guys their butter real quick. Oh, yeah. Their butter. You guys are going to love their butter. Shout out Bearded God. Right here. Boom. Boom. Look. And it comes with this little paper thing, whatever you call it, foam little thing. Right? So it keeps it off your lid, which I enjoy very much. Check this. Oh, 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 I don't want to lose any butter. Woo, look at that. Woo. Look at that, fellas. Like that? Look at that. Ooh, look at that butter. And this is one of my favorite scents from them. It is the Mojito Mint scent. And oh my goodness, it is amazing. If you guys haven't tried them, I'm telling you, try them out. Make sure to use code TWITCH15 to save yourself some money. It is a discount code, not affiliate, so I don't make anything off of it. I'm just trying to save you guys some money. Make sure you get them. Twisted Cinnamon is amazing, an amazing winter seasonal scent. It only comes around once a year, so make sure to go grab that, guys. Awesome stuff. They sell more than that, too. They have hand sanitizer, they have lotion, they have soon-to-be deodorant coming out, so keep an eye out for that. Their wash is really good, too. I love their wash. All right, let's keep going through these comments, guys. The wash is pretty epic. I did snag one of EDC's when they closed. Yeah, I'm telling you, the wash is very epic. One of my favorite washes. EDC was one of my favorite companies. If you guys don't believe me, let me tip this camera for you guys real quick. Look up there. Boom. EDC, and that's just a little bit of what I've got. I've got a lot of oils. You would send me out stuff continuously. I have testers still from them. EDC is just one of those companies that's, man, I wish they wouldn't have closed. But I get it. I understand. It was not because they lacked in sales or anything of the sort. It's a personal reason. So I wish nothing but the best to Lee and Kim in their future endeavors. And I will always support them, man, 100%. Awesome products, and I hope they make a comeback. I hope that, you know, maybe in the future they will decide to reopen, and man, I will be right there 110% supporting them. That's for sure. You have Briscoe, loves the scent. I don't have Briscoe. I've been thinking of picking it up. Like I said, for $12, why not? Right? Yeah, Winterberry. It's I thought it was frosted vanilla berry, but awesome. Goodness. You've been looking for the Hawaiian pineapple C4. I've seen it. I don't think I've had it, but I haven't seen it lately, so I'm gonna try that. Find that one too. So I actually, most of it's not even in there. I actually went to the dollar store yesterday and I stocked up on stuff to put into the mini fridge. I've deviated from my waters and zeroed out energy drinks, unfortunately. But I got some ice waters, which I like, sparkling ice waters. I got a few of the caffeinated sparkling ice waters. And then some like weird, I've never seen them before, brand of like cream soda. I did get an Arnold Palmer. I like to call him Tom Arnold just because it's easier to say that than Arnold Palmer. But yeah, they had those dollars. So, you know, and then I got a vitamin water, which I haven't had in a long time. The pink Focus one, which I think is amazing. It's a kiwi one, kiwi strawberry, I believe. Yeah. I want to snag the Hawaiian style from Beard Baron. Beard Baron has got some cool stuff, man. I love the Beard Baron, man. He's got some cool stuff. He's been awesome enough to send me some stuff too. And you guys probably can't see it, but there is some Beard Baron up there. Right there. That is Desert Haze. I mixed that in Citrus Bay, and I called it citrus haze or something like that, or something like that. I'd have to find in my stories, but yeah. I should hit him up and ask him if he actually tried it because he said he was gonna try it out. Woo! 4 weeks in a row. Let's go. Yeah, Archie, and I appreciate you for being here. Thank you so much. And actually, almost missed today. I stayed up way too late. Way too late. Beanie knows. I was. Beanie's probably amazed. I was texting him back at like 5 a.m. Man, my son's like, "Wake up, Dad! I'm gonna get your deodorant for you. Help you get ready for your live stream." I'm like, still going to sleep. I'm going back to sleep. Mom's like, he's going back to sleep, dude. I'm like, no, I gotta get up. So, got up just for you guys because I love each and every one of you beautiful souls in here. Hey, what's going on? Nicholas Z. Bearded. What's up, man? Oh, I gotta catch up on these comments. And as you can tell, I am congested like a mofo. Sucks. I hate it. This is me all year. And it'll go away for a little bit and it comes back as the season changes. And like, yeah, it's horrible. Man, I need some firewood so we can do a fire today. Or tonight, I don't know. We got Amber. Let's go. Make sure you guys go check out Amber. Shout out Amber. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Amber does have a YouTube channel. She does talk about beard products on there. And she's got some like a newsletter that's going around. It's really cool. So make sure you guys go check her out. We'll give her a follow. Make sure you subscribe to her YouTube channel. That looks like Cool Whip. Well, how's it go, Stewie? Cool Whip. It very much does look like Cool Whip, and it is amazing. Beard of God reminds me of the old school butters that we probably all remember back from like 2020 when the COVIDio hit and companies were still making some of that Cool Whip looking butter. Amazing stuff. The other company that reminds me of them is going to be, and they're on the shelf, but they're also on the counter because I have the butter over the counter to use this week, is Damn Yankee. Man. And then Texas Beardsman also got some good butter too. Awesome stuff. Beard products are not for eating, Twitch. I'm telling you that Beard of God stuff you will want to eat. And especially that twisted cinnamon flavor or scent. See, look, there you go. I'm saying what to eat. The flavor. It's really, really nice. What's going on? Kevin in the shed. Guys, make sure to go follow Kevin. That guy's got some awesome ass art / woodwork. He showed a box that he made, like one of his first ones. Wow. I think it's a mahogany one, right? If I'm wrong, correct me in the chat. Amazing artwork, amazing woodworking skills. Kevin, I hope that you are staying out of the shed today, brother. Much love. All right, and we'll get into the other part of this live. I'm sorry, I kind of started the live really hyped and just kind of putting out some products out there. I'm sorry, it's not what the stream is for, and you guys know that. That's been in here before. Monsters pre-workout where he takes it. Are you guys dry scoopers or do you guys put in water and mix the pre-workout? Let me know. Oh yeah, the Alani, there's Alani new or whatever you want to call it. I just call them Alani. I'm trying to get all fancy, but this is the mimosa flavor. It's actually pretty good. I actually like it. This has got 10 calories, so you can drink these, not feel bad. That tropical mango vitamin water is pretty good. I have not had that one. I haven't had, like I said, I haven't had vitamin water in a long time. Mango vitamins, in a while. I usually get it when I go to Subway. I'll get like the XXX one, which is like the pomegranate one. But I haven't had Subway in a minute either. Once they said they had yoga mat for bread, right? I was like, yeah, I'm out. Or was it the chicken? One of the two. Eat pickled garlic, bro. Oh man. I don't know if I can do it. Oh my goodness. Look who is in this chat. What? Half-baked bearded. What's going on, brother? I haven't seen you in a minute, bro. What's up? I hope you've been well, man. We all miss you, man. Come back to us. What's good, homie? That guy's cool. Of course, Amber. Of course. Always. Of course, Kevin. Yeah, the mahogany one, man. That thing looked bad. Hey, so really cool. I saw your picture where you had like your displays lit up. Hopefully, I will be able to pick one of those up from you at some point, dude. Hopefully, probably not this year, but hopefully, like for next year, because I'd love to have one of those in our crazy house. Archie has seen it. I've shown him pictures and DMs and live streams. Decorations over here get pretty elaborately crazy, whatever you want to call it. So I'd hope that soon maybe I can add one of your awesome displays to that collection of craziness and Christmas decorations in this house. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to go for a 36-hour fast. Ooh, Mark Wahlberg, calm down. If you're going to do that, you might as well pick up some municipal fucking gear. Oh, excuse my language, guys. Sorry. Ooh. Sorry. Brewer, what's going on, brother? What's going on? We got Chris from True North in here. What's going on, man? Congrats on the baby. How awesome. I believe you said his name was Finn, right? You guys did go with that name, right? Congrats to you, and let's all welcome Finn into the world. What an amazing time. What an awesome winter seasonal Christmas gift awesomeness for True North Beer Company than to welcome in their first child, Finn, right? How epically awesome, right? I remember when my kids were born. Whew, really, really, really magical. Such a great time. It just such an awesome feeling. So, guys, congrats to you and Tara both. We got right here. Been starting and running a homestead. Busy. Okay. All right. That's cool. That's exciting, dude. Right on. How long did that take you to get together to get going on it? Have you spoke to Chronic Mike? I don't think you've spoken to him in a minute, huh? Okay, I haven't either. Well, I mean, it's been a minute, but not that long. I appreciate you, True North. Yes, guys, smash that like button. Too early for F-Bop. Yeah, right. We have to go past the hour when everybody's dropped off already, right? So there you go. Randy R says, welcome, True North Prince Finn. There you go. They also got awesome products. If you guys haven't tried them, give them a try. So let's get into the part that I like probably the most out of live stream. The reason why I started live stream is let's check in. How are we doing? What was our week like? What can we do better moving forward so that next week is a better week for us? My week, it wasn't bad. It felt long. I had some trying moments where I just wanted to tell that person on the other end of that phone but I didn't. I said I work from home. My dog's with me all the time. There was, this week I noticed more of like coming over. He's recognizing the triggers a little more. So that was cool. That was nice. I blew up on my son yesterday. I need to be a little more understanding to the fact that he's really hyper. I have to remember that they're kids. They're not adults. They're not born adults. I wasn't born an adult. I was a kid once, as we all were. That's one thing that I would love to work on the most, which is what I'm working on, right? Not blowing up on him because he's hyper. But my thing is, like, when I keep asking you and asking you, I've already asked you like 2 or 3 times nicely. At that point, I'm gonna blow up, right? But I need to be a little better, just maybe remove myself from the situation. But last night was a little crazy, a little chaotic, right? A lot going on. So, yeah, overall, I think my week was not bad. I think my week was great. Yesterday I had off, so I was able to take my old lady to breakfast, which was nice. We were able to sit down. The hostess /server, whatever you call her, who sat us down, was awesome enough to actually find us a little secluded booth out of the way, away from everybody, which is really, really nice. I really enjoyed the fact that I think she's kind of noticed that, like, all right, like, there's a reason this guy probably serves dog. Let's put him somewhere where he's not going to be triggered by any of these people in here and how loud it is. So really enjoyed that. That was really nice. I enjoyed the fact that I actually got to sit down with my old lady for once and enjoy breakfast, just us two. And of course, Cosmo, right? which his little butt's not even in here today. little guy evaded me. uh, so that was really nice. That was probably the highlight of my week, to be honest with you guys. Just being able to sit down with my wife and actually have a nice meal with her, or what I would say a nice meal, because it wasn't like the best meal. It's IHOP, right? But we don't have very many places out in Maricopa. But throw down in the chat. Are you guys IHOP gang or Denny's gang? Denny's nachos are bomb. If you guys haven't tried them, give them a try. Shout out Denny's nachos. But yeah. Oh. Yeah. That was my week. It wasn't bad. It was really good. I had some blow ups. I think like Wednesday. Yeah, it had to be Wednesday. I was feeling a little down. Wednesday or Thursday, and I know Nick probably noticed because I didn't text him or DM him at all until like he reached out to me. I just feeling just like caca. It was I don't even know what it was. Well, partially I know what it was. So if you all follow the channel, I applied for a new position at my job right a few weeks ago, and I didn't get the spot. And I was told Wednesday, and now I'm just like, man, like you guys keep doing this to me. Like the reason why it's a no usually is just really ridiculous reason. So it just turned out to be another one of those ridiculous reasons as to why it's a no. So it's like, man, I need to cut my losses and move on. But working from home, like to try and find another one just like it'll be a bit of a challenge, but I know I will do it. But I am going to now start looking. If any of you out there know of a nice work from home position that pays well, let me know. I'll say good and well. That pays well, let me know. Because I would love to apply and get a different job. Hopefully it's not on the phones. Hopefully it's something I can just zone out and just go away on. But pretty open to just about anything at this point. But yeah, I was trying to get off the phones and just transition. But it looks like they're quote unquote going to make it a member facing position. So you don't want to like kind of with the hopes of that and then it's kind of conned into you and like I think maybe that's the reason why it's a no. They just weren't going to say that, but I don't know. It was just, that really threw off my week. That really upset me. Because one of the times that I applied to another position at work, they didn't even tell me no. They just sent me an email of no. So this time I was like, oh, well, they're probably sending an email. They're probably setting up a Google Meets because they're probably going to tell me yes. Well, that was a no. And sorry, guys. And the reason why was really just, it was ridiculous. And Beanie knows the reason why. I'm just not even getting into it. But that really screwed up my week. It really made my week go to a standstill. It made my week super crappy. And I'd say the good thing about it is that I did move on fairly quickly from it, though. But I was still kind of mopey on Thursday, but we were really fairly busy, too, so I haven't been able to, like, text or, watch as many reels or send stuff out like I usually do. But, yeah, really just my week just went to poop after that. But, it is what it is. 2 years, man, went through a nasty divorce and moved the kids to the country. No, I oscillated for a really long time. I'm back now, baby. I need to hit up Mike. You do. Hit Mike up, man. Mike misses you. We weren't talking about you. We're wondering where you've been and if we either of us had talked to you. Probably a while back. We were just hoping that you were well. So sorry to hear about the divorce, man. That's really, really shitty. Excuse my language. That's horrible. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm hoping that now you have found yourself some peace and have been able to move on in life and been able to, just find something that makes you happy. So, and cool, moving to the country with the kids. That's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. I mean, I'm more of a city guy myself, but we kind of live in almost kind of the middle of nowhere, kind of out here a little bit. So it's kind of good for the soul a little bit here and there, But when you have to drive like 10 minutes to the nearest gas station, for me, it's kind of, but it is what it is. Like I said, it's not a bad thing. I actually kind of enjoy it. So I grew up in like a small town from like the age of 11 to like 18. Yeah, I would say like I will say this: living in the middle of nowhere is kind of cool when you can ride some dirt bikes. Just so, shout out dirt bikes. What is your YouTube channel? Are you talking about Amber? It's been a hot minute since we've both been to either. We used to love IHOP. Amber, get Kevin out of that shed and take him down to IHOP and buy him some pancakes. He deserves it. Better yet, Kev, get out of the shed and take your wife out to IHOP, buddy. Yeah, that's like one of the like. I mean, we have like this one-off little place, but last time I had it, it wasn't that great. It made my stomach hurt, like upset, so I didn't go back to that place. But so those are like the main ones we got out here. It was like 10, like 10. We got done eating, but no, it was like 10, 10:30. So the place that I usually like to frequent wasn't open, but she's probably sick of eating at that place anyways. Cold beers and cheeseburgers. They got some awesome wings. But the best wings that I've actually probably had are from Bobby Q's. Shout out Bobby Q's. They smoke them and they don't put sauce on them. The sauce comes on the side. Oh my goodness, amazing wings. But yeah, yeah. I don't not like IHOP, but I like Denny's better because they got like some really really good options like the wings and And I almost went to T-Bone. I was just really blown away and astonished by the fact that their breakfast burrito that they had was like 1,500 calories. I'm like, what? Like, okay. And I went ahead and just ate it anyways, but it is what it is. But yeah, you guys need to get out, do some date nights. Tell Kevin, get on point, Kev. Beanie says had a rough week. I've been so hungry. I'm sorry, I just laughed at that. I feel you, buddy. I've been so hungry. Struggled with sticking with the calories. Me too. Me too. Getting back back in the wagon. Considering doing exercise fast. Unfortunately, about 14 hours in. Oof. Well, kind of almost halfway there. So hey, do you, buddy? If you want to do it, I support you. And don't worry, I'll send you pictures and reels of awesome food. Count on that. Denny's all the way. Yeah, see, I like the Denny's nachos. Their wings, their boneless wings aren't bad. They have lots of cool stuff. The Grand Slam. Although IHOP has this Indiana Jones menu, which looks really, really cool, but full of sugar. I'm just saying. It's like French toast, like frosting in there and everything. Looks really good, but I can tell you already, it's probably super high in calories and probably super high in sugar. But it looks cool. Looks cool. 100% peace. I'm so much happier now, and the kids are much happier. Well, that's good. Good for you, man. I'm happy for you, man. I'm happy that you've been able to find that peace and been able to, make sure that you're doing good. So make sure you take care of yourself, man. Remember, health is wealth. Let's see. It's half an hour into 10. Holy heck. That's how it was in Chino Valley, Arizona. Like Prescott was like about half hour out. The closest town is 500 people. Jeez. Quads, animals at 32 acres. Wow. 32 acres. Amazing, dude. That's whew. I'm gonna be a little jelly. And you got some quads out there to like bust out? Heck yeah, dude. Quad gang. Let's go. What's up, little love?
Can spell interactive for me in the spaces?
Can I what? Can I what?
Can spell interactive for me no spaces?
Okay. Say hi to everyone in the chat.
Hi.
There you go, winter update.
Thanks, Daddy.
Welcome, love. Did you brush your hair this morning?
No.
Please brush your hair. We are a good 45 minutes to an hour to our closest. I have, mine's at least like 15, maybe 20 at most. But yeah. Dang, that's a bit of a drive. That's a bit of a drive. What kind of pizza do you guys got in town, I guess, and where you're at? If you search my name, Amber in Bowden, I hope I said that last name right. You should come up. Hope you got that down, Nick. Right there. Nicholas Z. Beard, right there. I'll keep that up for you. Randy R says, half baked. That sounds like an awesome life. It really does, dude. 32 acres, just, you could build a nice dirt bike track, BMX track, go-kart track. You could have a 10-car shop garage. Heck yeah. And you can blast Creed and nobody would care because nobody would be able to hear it. How about that? Just saying. Nicholas Zbeard. She is on IG. Same name. Look her up on IG. It's probably linked in her bio. Gotta hit up Denny's late at night. Got some breakfast food and a milkshake. Ooh. Make that your cheat tonight, bro. Your treat meal. You're fast. How about that? I used to go to IHOP late nights, and I would always get their chicken strips with the honey mustard. Whew, that was like my go-to late nights, 2, 3 in the morning. YouTube will let you link it in the chat. Yeah, it usually doesn't. I've done that before, where I put like a website or whatever to help people out, and then to actually do the link on it. So, let's see. Oh, should I put myself on the TV? Just kidding. I'm not like that. All right, let's see. Bam. Boom, there you are. All right, let's hit that copy link. And let's go and do this. Bam. Let me know. Oh, there you go. There you go. Guys, make sure to go follow that link right there. Go subscribe to Amber's channel. Right there. Bam. Boom. You might be able to search the Shed Master. Oh, don't tempt me. Oh, you're going to make a YouTube channel of just you sitting in the shed all the time? Hey, guys, another update from the shed. I'm stuck back in this motherfucker. Remember, you got to change your name to, what was it that we said it was? It was going to be Kev in the Shed Bowden. You should so switch your IG name to that. Or make another IG and just post pictures of sheds. That would be funny. What's that? It's just her telling you to go to the shed. Right there, right there. It's in the chat, fellas. It's in the chat. Ooh, I can put myself in timeout? What? Crazy. What if I do this? Does that pin it? Did that pin it? I don't know. I should have a segment in my newsletter dedicated to this shit. Dude, you so should. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. Yeah, overall, my week it wasn't bad. I would say it was better than the week before, and I was able to kind of keep my cool in certain situations on the phones where I was able to kind of like step back and I guess have some more empathy for the situation that some people are going through, which is for me kind of hard when the person on the other end is being a jerk. But I made it, and I'm really really happy with how the week turned out. But going forward, I do need to step back a little more and take a breather, use the whole time more. I think that going forward is going to be a very big tool I can use, as well as maybe asking for like an additional, like maybe 5 minutes step away from everything and get up and just kind of walk around a little bit, and then come back and feel more refreshed when I'm getting off the phone with those angry callers. So, Ellie, what is going on? What's up? We got Ellie in the chat. Missed you last week. Hopefully your week has been good. Hope your weekend is going great. Awesome to have you here. Yeah, I think overall the week was a success. I was able to keep my cool in situations where maybe I wouldn't otherwise, and yeah, it was. I would say it was a good week. Moving forward, I definitely want to. I think the most stress to me comes from work, or my son when he's just really hyper. But for work, I think I just need to maybe be like, hey, I got to step away for like 5 minutes, and I'll be right back. Because yeah, I don't want to take that nasty negative energy from the previous call into the next call. I think that's kind of maybe what's hindering me a little bit from being less stressed and being more happy. But it's customer service. A very hard situation job to be in, I guess. Your birthday is next week, and you ordered yourself a Be Kind shirt. Nice. Heck yeah. Well, happy early birthday to you. That is awesome and really cool. I like that Be Kind shirt. Heck yeah. Right on. I will be working on some more shirts that just have some cool stuff on them, like just some inspirational quotes, some motivational quotes. Just do that you can wear that others will be like, hey, what's up? Love your shirt, and then maybe makes their day better too. I think that's really cool. You are alive. So you guys still doing well. I guess that goes for all of us in the chat, right? We're alive and well, I guess, right? So that's a good thing. So shout out to being alive. She says that's awesome, Amber. Look at that. Yeah, showing some support. Like many, I have my struggles and have to catch myself being negative when I'm having a bad day. I want to take it out on others, and that's wrong. Oh, do you trust me? Yeah, I think the biggest thing with me is the taking it out on others. So if I'm having a, lack of a better word, a shitty day, um, yeah, I'll take it out on others, and I shouldn't. Definitely one thing I want to work on is not taking it out on anybody else. Um, being able to be like, hey, I'm just gonna go away for like 5-10 minutes, and I'll be back, and hopefully when I come back, then we can move on, and I won't be mean to you or whatever the case may be, or say mean things or whatever, because sometimes you just, man, it's just, you know, you are fogged up by that negative space and negative energy, and it just makes it hard to be nice, and to be civil, and um, most of all, I think my significant other is the one who suffers it, because then it's not fair to her. She didn't do anything wrong, it's my own issue, and I don't need to take it out on her or anybody else for that matter. But yeah, yeah. I got my dear person shirt on today. Nice, right on. Heck yeah, get it. Mine says, "Be kind. Everyone's fighting a battle you know nothing about." It popped up as an option and really hit me. That is one of my biggest things, and that's why what I try to do every day when I'm on the phones, because it really is a bit hard for me to have empathy sometimes, um, especially when I feel like the person just did it to themselves. You know, um, but yeah, we're all going through something that person has no idea about, just like they're going through something that we have no idea about. Um, just having empathy towards them, and some sympathy will go such a long way. I always say to get understanding from others, we must also understand them as well, right? We must also give understanding. Um, so just doing that part of just understanding, and realizing that they're going through something that I have no idea about, and even if I do, the way that they're going through it is going to be a lot different from me and you going through it, right? You can go through the same situation and be so different, how you handle it than they handle it. To them, it may be detrimental as heck, right? For me, it may be like, oh, okay, cool, whatever, forget it. I'm over it, right? But not everyone may handle that situation the same way. They're going through it in an entirely different way than we are, or you, anybody, right? And we have to understand that they may need a little bit of leeway or whatever, like a little understanding. They may react to it in a totally different way than you would. So you have to you have to be open, and understanding, and that's something I definitely want to work on even more. Like just making sure like I understand, like, hey, they're going through something. I don't even know what, but something, right? And I could be going through the same thing, but I may handle it different than that person. And a little bit of kindness can go such a long way. Just a little, I'm sorry to hear that, or just I hope you get better, or I hope you get through it, or I'm sending you positive vibes, or whatever it may be. Some nice thing that you can say to somebody can really change the heck out of their day in such an amazing, positive, powerful way. Um, so it's what I try to do on the phone. Sometimes it's really hard, because they called you. They're not there to to be mean, but at the same time they are being mean. So, and that comes with a lot of stuff in life, like one thing I don't like to repeat myself. Oh my god, I detest it. I detest repeating myself. if I have to tell you like 3 times of the same thing, like at that point I'm getting angry. I shouldn't. It's okay to have to tell somebody the same thing a few times, they don't understand, whatever, right? I shouldn't get upset over that, but I do. It's man, like you know, that stems from like a lot of things where like I wasn't brought up to where my parents were going to tell me 2, 3 times. They tell you that one time, and if you didn't get it that one time, you in trouble. So a lot of it comes from that, like how I grew up, right? Like you get told that one time, and hey, go clean your room. You're not going to get told clean your room a few different times. You get told that one time, and if you don't do it, you're in trouble. So it kind of translates to to adulthood sometimes, and I just need to be more understanding of other people. I want understanding. I want people to understand me. I want people to be like, hey, I know you're going through something, man. It's okay. And a lot of the supporters and you guys in the chat, um, all have on different occasions told me, and I'm just like, man, it makes me feel so good. So like, I want to be more positive to be able to do that for other people as well. And I try my best to, but sometimes that negative energy just gets the best of me, and before I know it, I'm just blowing up, and I shouldn't. There's no reason to. There's it takes so much more out of me to be negative and then respond in such a negative way than for me to just be a positive person. Be like, hey, I get it. Like you need someone to talk to. I'm here, which I am, but sometimes I'm just man, and sometimes I just wake up crabby. I think we all have our off days where we just wake up and we're just like, man, I am nobody's friend today. Ellie says, amen to that, Kev. Lashing out at others is hard to not do. 100%, man. Oh goodness, and it's the worst part of it is that like I'm not gonna say like you're right doing it and you're wrong doing it, because it's depending on the situation. You might be right doing it, I don't know, right? But no matter what, you still look like the bad guy, and that sucks because sometimes you're not trying to be the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and sometimes people test you. I'm not saying like don't stand up for yourself and don't be like, hey, like I already told you, like whatever the case may be, like different situations, but don't get walked all over. But sometimes it's easier just to step back and just be like, what did Jay-Z say? If you feel like a pimp, go and brush your shoulders off. You just have to let it roll off and just be like, all right, cool. I focus on not letting other people's actions and emotions affect my actions and emotions. That is amazing. That is amazing. That's what I'm talking about. Not everyone's actions deserve your reaction. And getting better at that is hard, but we all can do it. We just got to work at it one day at a time. One day at a time. That's it. That's all we can do, right? That's all we can do. I 100% understand that it's so hard at times. I call it mountains and molehills. There you go. What is a mountain to one person might be a molehill to another. It doesn't matter. To them, it's a big struggle. Exactly. I love that. 100%. Exactly. And that's what I'm talking about. My struggle, to me, is a big deal, right? To you, it may not be, but you understanding that it's still big to me goes a long way. Same like for me to understand somebody else's struggle. Um, for as little it may be, or even if I think it's their own fault, that doesn't take away from them being in a struggle, right? And I shouldn't, if it's self-inflicted, I still shouldn't be that cynical and be like, well, you did it to yourself. And I mean, like, like there are scenarios where people did do it to themselves, and at the end of the day, like, okay, well, you did do it yourself, but understanding the fact that they're still trying to process that they did it to themselves and how to move forward, that can be a struggle. We all aren't perfect. We don't live in a perfect world. And a lot of times it's really hard to admit our shortcomings. That takes so much. It takes a lot of energy, but not in a bad way, right? Because at the end of the day, like once you do understand your shortcomings, then you can be most triumphant over any situation that's that involves that shortcoming, right? But yeah, it's one of those things where it's the sooner you can understand that you're falling short, you can fix it, but you have to be willing to and able to understand that you are. we all fall short of the glory, right? Um, all we can do is continue every day to better understand ourselves. I think a lot of us are struggling to understand ourselves. Um, I sometimes feel guilty for not being able to process things like other people people which I call of able-minded body, right? That people that don't struggle with like mental health in the way that I do or have what I have, right? And then I feel guilty, like, oh, well, I can't just, I've, and I'll say I've broken down crying. Um, I was like, what's going on? I said, I just want to be normal. I just want to be normal. I don't want to have threats anymore. I don't want to have to deal with this constant voice in my head. I don't want to have to deal with this. I want to just cry for no reason feeling anymore. I just want to be normal. And it's like, well, I don't need to be. I'm perfect the way I am. I just need to learn how to navigate life being that person. And that sometimes really is hard. And what I've chosen to do is when I notice it and I'm not locked into that negative mindset, because sometimes it's so hard to get out of it, right? Because you're locked, it like locks you. You can't stop to think like, let me step away. But I'm trying to do a lot and more often is just stepping away. It's like, hey, I'm gonna go to the garage. Forget this. I've got nothing nice to say right now, or middle of an argument. I've got nothing nice to say. I'm just gonna walk away, and I will be back in whatever time I come back, and we can move forward after that. And then and it's been working, but I'm still falling short sometimes. Sometimes I still decide to let that emotion and let my emotions lead me instead of like sane heads prevail, right? um Sometimes it just just lock up and then like and then you take the bait, right? The negative energy, you take that bait and all of a sudden you're just you know 1% at a time. Progress, not perfection. I like that. There you go. That's a shirt waiting to happen, Ellie. That's a shirt waiting to happen. I like that. That's a really good caption. um Practice makes better. Doesn't make perfect, right? It makes better. Yes, there is a fine line. Let it go or stand up for yourself. Exactly. And we've got to also be able to walk that fine line and know when it's time to stand up for ourselves, but also time for when it's let it go. That's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to say, hey, you got to be positive and gun ho all the time and like hyped on everything all the time, because that's not realistic. You do have to embrace sometimes that negative space to be able to process and move forward. But definitely know, like, stand up when you need to stand up for yourself, and let things go when they need to be let go. Um, you know, um, don't get walked all over, but also, when things don't have to, it is what it is. Bye. You know, Jay-Z ain't the guy to be quoted. I don't even know what's going on. I try not to. That's another thing that I've done to like help my positive mindset is not to try to pay attention too much to what's going on, like um, actors or music industry people, like any of that kind of. Just I've kind of turned it off lately. But yeah, you see it here and there on the reels, but I'm not trying to go down that rabbit hole, so I just kind of like scroll past it because I don't want to give my time and energy to something like that right now because I'm trying to self improve, and I think part of that's getting away from viewing those type of things, right? And a lot of stuff is funny, like those reels that go around are funny, but you know, pipe down, J Rix. All right, let me rephrase that for J Rix and Archie in the back. Feeling like a pimp, go and brush shoulders off. If you feel, how about if you're feeling like Twitch, go and brush your shoulders off. There you go. That's better, right? Exactly, Ellie. Exactly. I can only control my emotions and my reactions, and more often than not, I allow people's emotions and reactions get to me, and I shouldn't. Um, there's gonna be, of course, there's gonna be times where that's gonna happen, and that's okay. But I definitely have to be able to take a step back and be like, man, why am I going to let you get the best of me? You're going to get me out of character for what? And then the only person that won, if they're really trying to poke the bear, is them, right? I'm not winning anything. It's like when you live with hate in your heart, the only person benefiting from it is nobody because they don't feel that hate. You're the one that feels the hate. So really, it's just you having to get over it and past it, so that you can feel better and you can live a better, healthier quality of life, right? Because the person that you're hating on, they're still living life. They're still having fun. They're still getting it in, right? You aren't. Why? Because you're letting that hinder your peace of mind. For what? You're letting them live in your head rent free. We shouldn't. We shouldn't. Be better every day. That's a shirt right there in itself. Be better every day. There you go. See, Amber says that to her boys every day. For me, music is a huge escape/mental break. I need to meditate and focus on my breathing, start up yoga, and conquer the mental struggle. There you go. I've thought of maybe doing some like meditation. I don't know about yoga. I'm getting to be an old fart, so I'm not very flexible. Might hurt myself. But yeah, music definitely, definitely. I'll go to the garage and throw some Creed on and rock out, you know, and hang out, and then come back and regroup. I've done it more the last couple of weeks, and it's helped because there's sometimes like when you fight with your significant other, it's really not even worth fighting over. It's really worth you going away and coming back and regrouping and being able to actually talk to each other like a person, not talk down to them or talk at them, and understand where they're coming from, and then understanding where you're coming from, and then coming to a mutual agreement or compromise, right? So that's something that I've been working on the last couple of weeks, and it's worked. So I'm gonna go to the garage. Bye. You know, there's nothing to do in there. I'll find something to do. I'll just sweep the floor, whatever. Shine on like the sun, stick figure. There you go. Get your shine on. You feel like R. Kelly? Go ahead. Oh goodness, man. It's unfortunately it is easier to get into a bad mood than it is to get out of it. That is 100% right. Oh my goodness, is it not right? Whew. Definitely. That is definitely a lot easier to get in a bad mood than it is to get in a good one or get out of it, right? Taking a self-assessment to help you realize, is this really that big of a deal? Exactly, Randy. Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. Take a step back to understand the situation. Act as if you're looking from the outside in, right? Even if it's happening to you. And then, really understand, is it really worth me getting upset over? Is it really that big a deal that I have to react in such a negative fashion? Because if it's not, then why should I give it my all, my importance, my energy? Um, just move on, right? And it is easier said than done. It's so much easier said than done. But understanding and learning those triggers and those situations where you're going to get triggered to act in a bad manner or bad fashion, is always key. Like when I know that I'm gonna get upset or something, I have to be like, I'm gonna step away. And I a few weeks back, I'm just gonna walk away from the situation right now because I don't want to say anything mean to you, and I don't want to be a jerk. I'm gonna walk away and I'm gonna come back and we can talk about it when I come back. Ordering Uber, DoorDash, PO'd me so bad. Like it just wasn't. It caught one order but not the other. The double dash thing didn't work, and I couldn't figure out what's going on, and it wouldn't show my order. And I just like, man, I was fuming, and it's nobody's fault. So I walked away. I said, I just have to, like, my phone's dying. I'm gonna go charge it and just walk away and just, you know, and my wife's the awesome person that she is. Like, how can I help? I said, there's nothing that you can do to help right now because it's not you. It's not me. It's this app, but it's getting to me. It's not working. And it's just really ticking me off. And I'm really upset because now I may have to reorder this and we have to wait longer for everyone to eat. So I'm just gonna figure that out by myself over here, and then we'll come back to it, and after that, we'll be good. And I did, and I didn't say anything mean to anybody. I didn't take it out on anybody. Um, I was just really upset, and I did do the chat with the Dash customer service. And I was really good at not getting upset, but they didn't resolve anything. The answers I got were just like, I'm like, come on, dude, you can see it on your hand, please. Like, are you kidding me? You're not answering what I'm asking, but okay. Ended up reordering the other part of what didn't get here, and I'm like, all right, fine. But, um, I would say that was a good moment of triumph for me. Usually I just be cranky, Grinch, and just be mean to everybody around me. It's like, man, for what? I'm not going to ruin everybody else's good time because I'm having a miserable time right now. That's not fair. It's not okay. That's self-improvement. Just knocked out 50 push-ups. Last day tomorrow starts 75. I'm sorry, Beanie, I didn't do any. But you also didn't check in with me and be like, hey, come on, dude, do your push-ups. I haven't done any. I need to. I need to get to it so I can start increasing and then get to a few hundred a day. That is awesome, and Ellie is right. So many jobs do forget that, and it's horrible because a lot of times jobs will tell you like they're about it, like, oh, we love mental health awareness and all this, and then are they really? Are they really? Horrible. All right, Randy, thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for sharing and your insight, for the awesome advice that you've provided to us in the chat as well, and words of wisdom. Again, appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for joining us, and I hope you have an awesome weekend as well. And we will catch you here next week on the check-in with Twitchbeard. Remember, 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time for now, because AZ doesn't change, so I have to remember that. But do push-ups so you can get Chuck Norris strong and push the ground down. When Chuck Norris does push-ups, he doesn't do the push-ups. He pushes the ground down. The ground pushes him up. I need to. I just got to stop being a wimp. I just got to wake up in the morning, just do that first thing. Start getting in that groove. Yours is 100 push-ups a day. That's your goal. No alcohol. I'm sticking to my calories for all of 2025. You can do it, Beanie. I know you can, man. I know you will, and you will succeed. That's awesome. It's a really good goal. I like that. I need to start small. I guess my initial goal, like I've said in the past, is 1,000 a day of each push-up steps, but yeah, I'm very far away from that right now. But when Chuck Norris went to school, he gave the teachers grades, not the other way around. The crazy plethora of Chuck Norris jokes out there is amazing. Shout out Chuck Norris. Shout out the Total Gym if you guys used to watch that infomercial with Chuck Norris Saturday mornings. Shout out to you guys. But yeah, overall, said I think the week was a good week. It was nice to be able to take. So I took yesterday off because I thought we'd have to take my wife to her back procedure, and it turned out that they didn't schedule it today. It was supposed to be for Monday, but I already scheduled. They already had pulled 2 people to cover my shift anyways. So I was like, might as well just, it's fine, whatever. Just take it off. But it was nice. Although it was a short week, it felt long. Overall, it was a good week, though. I think I was pretty successful in the week. But I mean, I'm just on a journey on being a better person. So one day at a time, like Ellie said, 1% at a time, right? 1% at a time. To Big Guy Beanie. Yeah, he's gonna be all swole, right? Because on Wednesday we do arms. Shout out Robert Frank. That guy's hilarious. If you guys like dirty jokes, check out Robert Frank on Instagram. Because every day is a different day, right? But sometimes we do legs, sometimes we do arms, sometimes we do chest. But his jokes are they're funny. They're dirty, but they're funny. But what are some of the things that you guys are gonna do this weekend or this coming week? How are you guys gonna spend your holiday? We're gonna go to my sister's, and then we will do a friends type of just kickback kind of thing on Saturday. Of course, after the live stream, though. After the live stream, because I have to work the next day, which is Wednesday's Christmas, and I have to work Thursday, Friday, so not much time to do anything on that day. So we will regroup on the weekend. So yeah, the shortest week ever, and it wasn't really the business. Sorry to hear that. You also are getting over getting being sick, so hopefully you're feeling a lot better today, Archie, and keep drinking that caldo, which I'm super jealous of. It's good chicken soup, man. It just sounds so good right now. Oh, I should go buy some stuff for that. I should make some of that. Oof. Yeah. That's horrible. See, I take vitamins every day. So the last time everybody got sick in the house, I actually dodged it, which was nice. And I want to say that shout out to the vitamins. Whether it's true or not, I'm going to say it's vitamins. Trying to figure out how I'm lifting because I feel it in my elbows, traps, abs, and upper legs. No back pain, at least. Hey, you can skip the back pain. That's definitely a big plus, right? Definitely a big plus. Yeah, I feel like, and I miss it, but I don't, right? Because the gym, lifting, I was just always sore, continuously all the time. It was horrible, right? But at the same time, I do miss it, So it's all about form. It's all about form. Sharpen up your form wherever you need to, adjust where you need to, and hopefully you won't be able to feel it in your elbows. It's horrible. Or heck, one time you and my buddy, and he's a bigger guy, dude. Big, stat kind of guy, right? And he's like, I had to bend my arm to move. I said, yeah, me too, dude. This week was horrible because we were all so sore. And I told him I couldn't even bend my arm good. He's like, yeah, you're right. I couldn't even. I was doing this to stretch. I was like, me too. Just going a little too hard, but but it felt good. But I haven't been back in a while, so hopefully soon we can get to it, or I can start doing it at home. Because it's got a little coffee, coconut water, and pickled garlic. Yeah, you are shouting out that pickled garlic. I don't know if I could do that, dude, but maybe I should. I should get rid of some of this congestion. I got some. I got 2 coconut waters back there. They're so good, but they're not the ones with the little pieces in it, man. I like those ones the best. Just less fat and more muscle definition, Archie. Hell yeah! We're getting ready for Yule on Saturday. Gotta make the presents. There you go. There you go. Which lifts do you feel in your elbows and traps? And Archie's got a subscription to I'm not gonna say it's Muscle Magazine because probably not, but yeah. Archie's been gymming it up for a while, so I know he knows his stuff. Do the pickled carrots and garlic combo. Oh goodness. Might as well throw some of the red onions in there to pickle with it too. You put that on your tacos. Oh, and then I can make it. There you go. Get uncongested and eat tacos at the same time. Bam. Dude, it really is. That's my favorite. The one with the pieces in it. Oh, the coconut meat. Oh, that is fire for reals. Real top. Heck good. Yeah. We've gone over an hour already. Look at that. Look at that. I love that everyone's still hanging out, though. It's awesome. It's awesome. There you are, buddy. Where you been? Come here.
Terrorizing.
Come here. Come here. Get up here. Come on. Give me a hug. I want one. Oh, dude. You're all out of breath. Come here. Give me a hug. See, he doesn't like to jump up with that. I've always told him not to. It's so hard to get him to do it now. What buzz? Come here. There you go. There you go. Yeah. There you go. Oh, shake it off. I hope you guys caught that cool picture that I snapped of him with his friends at Home Depot. It was epic. Epic. Exactly. That splash from the chili will open up the sinuses. Yeah, I need to do something like I had a member on the phone tell me, you probably should see an ENT as well. I probably should. I'm like perpetually congested. They're like, you sound like you're all stuffed up. I said, oh, I am. And this is like every day. I think partly is Pixie's hair. She sheds a lot. It's overwhelming. At work, Archie, I'm a grocery selector, and there's some heavy AF cases. Think cases of all sorts of stuff, including auto chemicals, for example, 6-pack of gallon bottles of washer fluid. Oh, those are not light. If you had a 6-pack of those to carry, whew. Vapor rub. TWRG. There you go, boss. Hey, get off your. Don't do that. So your anesthesia, you were sick for 3 weeks. You didn't get it. Oof, it's horrible. I'm glad you didn't get sick, though. Yeah, last time I dodged it. Like I said, I like to think that's the contribution of taking vitamins. Small contribution to my personal health. So shout out vitamins. I think that's the reason why I didn't get sick. So, wake up, take some vitamins, some greens. Get it. Eat some candy.
I'm gonna go eat right now. I haven't eaten yet.
Oh, then eat. If not, there's a bite size, snack size, or whatever you want to call it, fun size Twix in there.
Yeah.
That'll bring it up real quick. Or a spoonful of peanut butter.
Yeah, I will. But the walking did help yesterday.
Yeah.
No,
Tequila's
I
medicine
don't
just.
want
Ellie,
to.
that is.
And
Hey, I'm still on live.
Sorry, babe.
Tequila's medicine just said 5 o'clock somewhere. I'm just kidding. You haven't been sick since 21. Man, you dodged it for a while, huh? That's good. You do hot water, cayenne pepper, and lemon. The cayenne pepper is supposed to be super good for you. Yeah, I was doing that for a little bit. I made a picture of it, and I think I went overboard with the cayenne pepper because it's actually pretty spicy. But it was good. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I made a big old picture, like a 2-quart one or whatever. That was cool. It was nice to have that every day, but it wasn't warm. I mean, I warmed it up in the microwave. It was just I put it in the fridge, but it's always 420 somewhere. There you go. Tequila is a probiotic. Well, there you go. There's a reason to drink tequila now. You sub lemon juice for water and add ginger and turmeric to that combo. Yeah, Archie used to work at Jamba Juice, right? They have those shots there too, huh? I've had those before. You do use turmeric as well. You've been on the hot toddy kick: whiskey, honey, lemon, and hot water. There you go. I don't think like a lot of people do like the raw honey. I heard that's really good too. Raw honey is really good for dogs too, as far as like the digestion and whatnot. Pinch of cinnamon and rosemary too sometimes. Nice. Look at you. Some good little tips and awesome health tricks in the chat today. I like that. Beanie was sick back in July, but I've been missing all the random colds the kids get. That's right, you were. But it is good that you've been dodging all the random colds that the kids get. Man, when my kids used to go to daycare, man, that was always. One time I got hand, foot, and mouth from Cameron. We got it at daycare, and I ended up staying home. I was like, dude, I went to my work, and I was like, look. They're like, why did you come in? I was like, well, I wanted you guys to believe me, so here I am. I can go to work. I can go home. I just go home. Cameron, being the little wild hellion that he is, was jumping off the couch with hand, foot, and mouth bowls on his feet. I'm like, dude, I can barely get up to walk to the kitchen right now. He's like, yeah, it was not a fun week, but we got past it, so it was nice. It's cool to stay home with them. Trust nature over big pharma. 100%. 100%. Those chemicals in your body are not good for you. You have some weird ass raw honey finished off. My neem honey is out acai today. Nice. Nice. That's what's up. That's what's up. Buddy. You gonna take a nap, Papa? You gonna take a nap, buddy? Yeah, you take a nap. You can take a nap with your little lip. No. Papa's. Yeah. There you go. Raw honey is great for allergies. Preferable to get local. There is a local raw honey tent, or whatever you want to call it, little pop-up in the parking lot at Fry's. I actually might try that because it's year-round for me. Like they calm down. Like they're really, really bad when the seasons change out, but then I'll still have them anyways. But they're not as bad. But yeah, it's just horrible. I'm like over it. The food store, the natural food store, Mount Hope. Nice. I like going to those stores, man. I like going to those stores. You find some really cool stuff. Of course, like I like buying some of those things, but not all of them because some of them are just like I'm not eating that. But yeah, I definitely want to do some more shopping at like a Whole Foods place. Get away even more from like the processed stuff. So it's kind of hard sometimes, but it's definitely worth it. Is that where he is? I saw his stories. What? Well, shout out to our favorite cousin, dude. Freaking Tommy. That's awesome. Good for him. A little vacation for him, man. I think he needs it. Picking up essential oils. There you go. There you go. Heck yeah. Some graham crackers with honey and PB and a nice cup of herbal tea with it. Ooh, there you go. There you go. I've had graham crackers, but not in a while. We usually grab them for the kids. I don't usually eat them. When I was a kid, though, the ones I liked the most was the Teddy Grahams. I usually like to get like the matzo and then put like cream cheese and like strawberry jam on them. Oh, that's so good. Oh, she is? Nice. Well, congrats to the our favorite Primo's sister. I guess she would be our favorite Prima. That's cool. Heck yeah. Right on. That's cool. Hey, that sounds like a really awesome vacation / wedding. So, cheers to that. With my Mimosa Alani. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's all right. I still prefer a real one, but what if? Ooh. You know what company has been on my radar? Is Dead. I actually reached out to them to see when their winter stuff would be available because they posted. And they did respond. So make sure you guys go check out Bearded Manjarbro. Don't miss his 5,000 subscriber giveaway event. He's doing the new version of the Brio's Beardscape trimmers. If you guys like Brio, make sure to check him out. Get him to $5,000. Get in on that giveaway. Guy's awesome. He's really cool. Chad is awesome. There you go. Yeah, buddy. So even when you're stuck with Safeways, Stater Bros, I haven't heard Stater Bros in forever. Albertsons and such of the world. If you just spend time reading the labels, you can. Yeah, true. If you do spend time reading the labels, you definitely can. What I do at like the big chain groceries like that is shop around it. I don't try to shop the aisles except for our Fry's Kroger, the yogurt is in one of the aisles, but I just kind of do, and then the canned vegetables just because they're easy to like meal prep with. Oh yeah, one of the cool things I did this week, I woke up early enough to actually meal prep steak bites and chicken. So I've got like 7 meals now, no, 6 meals now in the fridge. So shout out to that. Shout out meal prep. Definitely was nice to do that. But yesterday, and I had carne asada super nachos yesterday, and that's reading the label is a must. Yes, definitely. And then research the parent companies for sure, because health is wealth. When you feel good, you can be good, and you will be good, right? Like the mental fog will be there, so you can feel better. You can react better to things. I feel like if you're taking care of yourself, starting with like what you put in your body, I feel like that contributes to being able to realize those triggers a little faster, a little quicker, and be able to like, hey, I'm gonna step back, step away from the situation. I feel like it helps, at least for me. Just saying. Like eggs, you want at least pasture raised, organic, generative pasture raised is ideal. But yeah, I get like the cage free. I guess that's the pasture raised. Um, the ones I've been going with lately, and I eat eggs every day. So we've been buying eggs like crazy. Um, so I've definitely been buying the better eggs, better choice out there. Um, and no, man, they taste a lot better. I don't know, just overall a lot better for you. And yeah, like I said, I eat eggs every day, or just about. Maybe 1 or 2 days out of the week that I don't, but usually it's every day. Multiple times a day sometimes. So sometimes breakfast, and I'll throw some at lunch too. And yeah, like Native Brand, love the deodorant, but don't care for the parent company. Oh, don't get Archie started on that. Archie's got some news about them. Smithfield Bacon is owned by China. Ooh, no thanks. I don't even think I've ever brought that, so I'm good. I'll stay away from that. That's for sure. So it goes like regular, cage free, range free, pasture raised, at any time they stay on soy or corn. All right, nice. I do miss that growing up. We had our own, so that was always nice. Be able to wake up in the morning and go grab some eggs. Always nice. Heck, it's been a minute. If I can find somebody that has some, let's see if they have some eggs that I can have or buy from them. There we go. Dead Smooth answered there. Oh, so the winter stuff from Dead Smooth will be around till mid-January-ish, they said, depending on sales. I've been restocking any products that sell out and will continue to do so until January 1st or so. Then I'll most likely be discontinuing the remaining stock, afterwards adding it to the clearance section. Awesome. Thanks for the reply back. Bam. Their brand is really catching my eye. If you guys haven't checked out Dead Smooth, check them out and let me know what you think of their branding. If you've tried them, let me know what you think about them. But yeah, they've really caught my eye. What I call edgy. Like their branding is very edgy, and I like it. So, heck yeah. I really want to grab some Luxurious Bastard, but I just haven't yet. So he says that that's what's his best seller. He said there's so many, probably 1886 Dark, 1912 Tobacconist. Awesome. I'll have to grab something soon. Definitely. I have not reviewed them or tried them, so hopefully soon I will, because that and Dead Smooth are like the two companies I think I'm gonna grab next, because yeah, they got some cool looking stuff. Get some, Archie. Get some. Yeah, you've got enough backyard space to do like a little chicken coop back there, dude. That'd be awesome if you got some chickens, dude. Chickens and goats. My wife wants one of those little goats, the little ones, little mini ones. I could see my dog going crazy and playing a lot with the little mini goat, but I'm like, no, dude, I know it's just too much. And then they poop pellets, dude, and like, uh, I saw a IG account. Man, I can't remember. It wasn't Morgan. It wasn't Monty. Man, I can't remember the name. Starts with an M. But it's a spider monkey. The dude's got like a ton of them. Like he's got a little cage going in the back, like for enclosure or whatever, with a few. And then one of them, is like the one that's in the videos the most. Really cool, really cool. I'm like, man, if I ever see somebody giving away a spider monkey, I have to snatch it up and be like, hey, let me get him. I don't know, really cool. Like the videos that he had with them were awesome. Like he rides in a car with them and everything. Like really cool. Goats would be sick. I'd make my own goat milk soap. There you go. You could be what's that? What's Chris Goatman from what is his IG page like? Goat something I can't remember. Almost dog like. That's what I was saying. Well, they also like to headbutt you and stuff. Good eating too. Tacos de chiva or chivo. That's what real birria is supposed to be. Is I believe a goat. No, I have not seen the latest Joker. I don't really keep up with those anymore. I kind of stopped watching Batman's after Christopher Nolan's trilogy. Christian Bale's rendition of Batman, I think, or Christopher Nolan's rendition of Batman, I think was really good. The movies, and then Christian Bale playing Batman, I think was really really badass. Probably one of the best Batmans. Christian Bale's a really good actor though. So I mean, I think it's pretty easy, but Michael Keaton will always be Batman to me. So I'm Batman. Movies basura unless you really like musicals. I'm okay on musicals. I am. Yeah. Archie, you like musicals? See, I don't. So I probably won't watch it. Archie, you probably like Mamma Mia, huh? With what's his name? Pierce Bronson. Amber, you're still here, kind of. All right, you made Kevin get under the house. He's upgraded from the shed to under the house. Wait, that's not even an upgrade, right? It's like more of a he's demoted, downgrade. Kevin under the house. Poor Kev. I don't miss those days where you have to crawl up under the house. Oh my god. Plumbing. Oh yeah, no. Oh. Well, hopefully it's not too bad because plumbing can be a headache, and it is gross. But yeah, I don't miss climbing underneath the house. Oh man, and then you'd find like spider nests and yeah, and just a bunch of cobwebs, and then yeah, I don't miss that. Kevin the crawl space. There you go, Archie. Kevin the crawl space. Crawl space Kev. When Amber doesn't hear him down there anymore, she's like, Kevin! Like in Home Alone. Yeah, I don't. As a kid, I used to have to go up underneath the house like that. I'm like, oh man, you have to crawl in there and then like a bunch of cobwebs all over the place, getting your face and everything. Like, no. I don't like creepy crawlers. I don't like spiders. I don't like flying insects. I'm good on that. Hopefully, you guys can figure that out quick though. Yeah, that's no fun. That is no bueno. No bueno. Oh my goodness, Archie. Don't give Amber any ideas. She don't need no ideas, Archie. Poor Kev. He's gonna come out and be drenched in sewage water. Then he's gonna have to send Amber to the shed. He's gonna be like, dude, you flushed on me. Go to the shed. It's 46 today, so not too horrible. I mean, in the mornings in southern Arizona, it's in the 40s. So yeah, it's not too bad. It's to me that's chilly, and if you stay out there too long, it's kind of cold. But that's not too bad. I know you guys live somewhere where it's a lot colder than that, right? You guys are on the phone together. She can tell you what to turn on and flush. Nice. Be like, Kev, get your face away from that pipe right now, because I'm gonna flush this toilet. And then, all right. So you guys live in Illinois. Yeah, it gets pretty cold out there. That's for sure. That's for sure. My daughter's boyfriend is originally from Illinois. Shout out Will. Shout out. I'm gonna call him Ill Will, or you're a gangster. I was telling him. He's good. He's a good kid. Yeah, I'm not good with any of that, Beanie. No, thank you. I told you. He's all, why not? I'm like, 'cause it's cold. My hands and my joints already hurt as is. I don't need the cold weather contributing to that. It's 50. It's 67 supposedly in this room, but well, the thermostat works off of like the sensors in the back, so it's actually warmer in those back rooms than it is in this one. So I think it's probably colder than 67 in the house. So the AC actually hasn't kicked on in a minute, but outside, let's see, it's 57 in Arizona right now. 57. It was 40 something. I think it was 46 is what it said right before it swapped over. So 57, and let's see, we got a so 55 in Maricopa, 57 in Mesa, and we got a high of 68 today. So really nice weather. Cool thing I did last night. I finally fixed that bike. I was able to makeshift a little bolt for the 3-piece cranks for that crank arm, and it worked. And I'm just working on adjusting that front brake, because the front brake, I'll press it, and only one side comes in and comes back out. The other one kind of stays kind of stuck. So maybe I should get new brake pads. Maybe it's just, but I was able to do that. And let's just say I can't bunny hop to save my life anymore. I can't jump the curb anymore. I just got scared. I thought I was going to eat some dirt. I was able to ride a little wheelie, but that's about it. So, but finally got the bike up and running, and I am happy because I'm going to go ride my bike. And like Queen said, I want to ride my bike. I want to ride my bicycle. 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 Bike. Drum roll maestro. There you go. 40. Ooh, yeah, that's not too bad. That's what I'm saying. Bicycle. Bicycle. I want to ride my bike. I'm ecstatic. I'm finally like, yes. Like got the little BMXer up and running. Of course, so it had plastic wheels, and I had another bike that we picked up that was a part out. So I swapped the regular wheels from that one to that other bike that had the plastic ones, because I'm not trying to pop it on a curb or anything. But the sprocket on the other wheels, the non-plastic ones, was a lot smaller, and I couldn't figure out how to swap out the sprocket on the plastic wheels, which was a little bigger. So, but either way, it works, and I adjusted the back brakes, so I got brakes in the back, and yeah, so I'm happy. I finally get to go ride my bike. Happy to do that, because man, I just, it's to me, it's nice to be. That's one thing that I love. It's just riding some pedal bikes and getting out there, some exercise for one, and it's a nice escape, stress reliever for me. If I don't have dirt bikes, at least I got a pedal bike. So I need. I can't really ride skateboards anymore. My feet just hurt way too bad. So unfortunately, I can't go cruise on the board anymore. I mean, I do, but I get down the road and I'm just done. But the one that thinks of the scene in How High when I hear Queen's Bicycle song. I haven't watched that movie in a long time. I actually forgot about that scene in that movie, but I'll have to rewatch it. But yeah, I'm super excited for that. So that was that was me last night. Drinking some brews and fixing my bike. Pretty happy about it. And hopefully I can get that crumpled Coke can out of my garage soon because taking up space. I wanted to play cornhole, but I wanted to play it from inside the garage, not in the driveway. So hopefully by this time next week, that crumpled Coke can will be no more. So yeah. Anyways, I am going to get going. I will probably go IG live in a little bit. Get some food in me and maybe go live on IG. I don't know yet. We'll see. But shout out to everybody here. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome for sticking around for almost 2 hours. Appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing people. I appreciate each and every one of you and your support. I appreciate you guys coming in and joining me for the check-in. I hope that everybody's week, this coming week, is full of success and full of triumphs, and we can all just better understand ourselves and be better at acknowledging the situation and being able to remove ourselves from the situation when need be, right? I said, what Kev said, right? That fine line. Stepping away, don't get walked all over. So, but I wish everybody an awesome weekend. Like I said, thank you guys for sticking around. You guys are amazing. You guys matter. You guys are the reason why I do these lives. And my DMs are always open. I'm always here to listen. If you guys ever need to reach out to anybody and say what's up, I'm here. You guys got my IG. It's linked in any of my videos. I haven't linked it in any of these ones, but it's there. Email's there. If you guys don't do IG, the email's there as well. I'm on Facebook, TikTok, on Twitter. All the socials. Same name, Twitch Beard. So you already know. But thank you guys for sticking around. Thank you guys for joining me this awesome Saturday morning. Hopefully you guys have an amazing rest of your weekend. And I probably will catch you guys on IG. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate you. And I will catch you guys next week. That's on Saturday, 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time on the check-in. Yeah, thank you guys. Same, Ellie. Same. May the force be with you for sure. But yeah, appreciate it. And I will catch you guys next weekend. Later.